In this video, we will going to discuss about the machining center. A machining center is computer-controlled machine tool capable of performing a variety of cutting operations on different surfaces and different directions on a workpiece. So that means it is computer-controlled machine tool capable of performing a varieties of cutting operations, maybe on different surfaces and different directions on a workpiece to produce a desired shape. The cutting operation may be a contouring, or it may be in the turning operation. We may talk about drilling, reaming, boring. So all these types of operation can be done on the machining center. The machining center is equipped with a programmable automatic tool changer, and the tools are automatically selected with random access. Of course, we need to give the position of the tool number in a program by giving the code M06, so that automatically the tool will, the moment when the machine reads the code of M6, so automatically the tool changer will going to become active, and whatever the number which you have been specified in that, so automatically it indexes to that particular number on the tool holder or the tool magazine, and then it picks the tool from that and places it in the spindle. So this is the procedure which is follows for changing the tool. The cutting tools can be stored in a drum or chain type magazine. The machining center is also provided with pallet changer. So this is a pallet changer, is the one which is changes the tool from the spindle to the magazine, and also from the magazine to the spindle. So this is the pallet changer. Machining center can perform the operations like drilling, milling, reaming, facing, boring, tapping, precision profiling, etc. Based on spindle orientation. The machining center are classified into horizontal and vertical machines. So first we will going to take up the vertical spindle machining center. In this type of machining center, the axis carrying the spindle shaft cutter is vertical. So that means if the spindle is vertical, then we call it as the vertical machining center. It is suitable for performing various operations on flat surfaces with deep cavities. It is used to produce parts with good dimensional accuracy. Smaller CNC machines use the knee and column type construction, whereas the larger machines used bed type construction. So these two are called the knee and column type. That is basically, it is like a channel wherein we will going to have two columns. On that column it will going to be mounted with the spindle so that it can perform the operation. These are very small machines wherein you will not have the much load will be coming on the column, whereas the larger machines used the bed type construction, that is a solid bed will going to be placed. Advantages is as we talk about the CNC, so actually naturally the good dimensional accuracy will be there, suitable for flat surfaces, and it costs less. So disadvantage is difficult to machine complex geometry. So because of the rigidity of the machine, so automatically it becomes very complex. For complex geometry it becomes very difficult, because once you have the complex geometries, we need to have a lot of cutting forces going to be coming on the tool, so it cannot withstand that particular type of forces. So that is the reason why it is very difficult to machine complex geometry, and it is not suitable for heavy work pieces. Then comes with the horizontal spindle machining center. In this, the axis of the spindle is horizontal. So the direction of the spindle the position or the orientation of the spindle will play a major role. As the orientation of the spindle is in horizontal direction, so that is the reason why it is called horizontal machining center. This provides a flexibility of spindle to heavy depth of cut on the workpiece. The workpiece may be mounted on a rotary table, enabling all four faces of the component to be machined. So it is placed on the round table so that the rotary table can be indexed by 4 directions, so that we will be able to machine the work faces, all the 4 faces of the component. The advantages is best suited for heavy machining operations on a large workpieces because of the rigidity, high metal removal rate. What is the metal removal rate? That means how much amount of material can be removed from the workpiece. Easy to view the cutting operations. So that is because as the spindle is in the horizontal direction, so naturally it becomes very easy for the operator to see how the material is removing, and it is more flexible. So the disadvantage is, since it is having a high metal removal rate, and also it can be machined for the large workpieces, and also the complex geometry can be machined. So naturally the machine should be rigid, and so naturally what happens, the cost of the machine will go to become more. So hence it is more expensive, not suitable for cutting operations with high thrust. So it is not possible to have a cutting operations or a deeper cuts of wherein you have the thrust force. So thrust type of thrust force, that is the withstanding the resultant force when is high. So it is not suitable for such type of cutting operations. Now next we will going to discuss about the turning center. So turning center is basically used for machining the cylindrical parts. A turning center is a lathe with a computer numerical control. The moment when we talk about the numerical control, always you should remember that the code will going to be in the form of X with some digits, X100, Y100 and Z100. So here in this case, since it is a turning center, so we will not going to get the value of Y. Instead, we will going to get the value of X and also the Z, where X will be perpendicular to the workpiece, and whereas Z will be along the direction of the axis of the workpiece. Its main function is to produce high quality cylindrical parts. Turning center can machine internal and external surfaces. That means we can have both internal, that is boring, we can have internal thread cutting, and in the external surfaces we have drilling, and then in the external type we will going to have the threading operation, which can be done from the external surfaces, and other machining operations such as drilling, boring, tapping and threading are also done on the turning center. So basically we can have both turning operation, that is facing operation can be done, and the simple step turning can be done. All those things will going to become the external surfaces contouring, and whereas filleting is also one of the external surfaces. When we talk about the internal surfaces, like we can do drilling and we can do boring and we can do tapping, but the threading what we are talking about is the external one. So naturally we will going to have the external surface machining, wherein you are going to have the threads are formed on the external surfaces of the cylindrical parts. CNC lathe makes it easy to maintain a constant surface speed at the cutting edge as the diameter changes. This leads to an increased tool life and consistent surface finish. So what happens in a conventional machine, as the diameter is reducing, naturally the forces on the tool will going to be increased. So since therefore the tool life will going to be get reduced. As the speed will maintain the constant speed at the cutting edge. So as the diameter changes, that is V is equal to pi d n by 60. So as the diameter changes, the cutting speed will also automatically changes in the conventional machine. So that here the diameter, as the diameter changes, the cutting speed will going to remains constant. So therefore this lead to increased in tool life and consistent surface finish. So surface finish what you will going to get, you will going to be more consistent. And the cutting tools on a CNC turning center are usually mounted in a device called a turret. So turret is the one which is, it is just like a pallet what we have in the, it is just like a magazine what we have in the machining center for milling. So similarly we have a turret. It is an hexagonal turret or an octagonal turret, wherein the tools are mounted in that turret, and it will be given with the indexed with the tool numbers. So the moment when you give the tool change command and also a particular tool number, that is M06T02, means if I give the M06, so naturally the tool has to change, and then the T02, that means I want the tool number 2, which has been the number 2, tool number 2, which is the tool on that, so that has to be indexed on to take the cutting operation. And the turret is then mounted on a cross slide and carriage similar to that of a conventional lathe. The turret can be indexed rapidly to automatically change to the next tool. So this is how the turning center will going to work on the turning center will going to work. So in the next video, we will going to discuss about the robotics. Thank you.